My name's Brianna, and I currently have $0 in my bank account. I blew my last $382, my hair money, on a bet, on 2 bets last night. First, I lost 53. Like, I was gonna take it slow. You know how you be like, oh, I'm just gonna do this much. And then you go and do the whole thing after this much loses, you just, completely jump ship on the plan. What happened was, I knew the Padres was gonna win, right? I knew that for a fact. So instead of just flipping my bread as, doing the one single bet, I was watching TV and I turned on this show. It's called The Beckers. And I wasn't really paying attention to it. Like, I was just looking at the games and trying to figure out what I wanted to bet on and shit. And I ended up, just taking a break, after I lost the first $53. And then I was watching the show. I was walking around, I was about to get ready for work, actually. I was getting ready for work, walking back and forth. And then I hear on the TV that the guy says, how about we catch the Rangers game? And the Rangers played the Diamondbacks last night. I think my phone's about to die. Hold on. Okay, I was really interrupted by BGE. Oh my god, my hair, it's fucking disgusting. I have to go to work like this. What the fuck was I saying? I lost all my motherfucking money. Yeah, so I was listening to I heard the Rangers on this show, so I'm like, oh my gosh. The guy said, let's go catch a Rangers game. I look at FanDuel, what do I see? The Rangers playing the Diamondbacks at 150. And apparently the Rangers suck against the Diamondbacks. They had just lost to them already 3 times in a row. So I figured this would be the night that they win, you feel me? Because it had been the same thing for the Padres, but the Padres always pull it through whenever I bet on them, and they did. But my thing was I should have jumped ship earlier once the game started and already took $50 off, because I should have took my money out and then just put it all on the Padres when their odds was down, because that's how it always come out with Padres. The Padres always start slow and they get everything back in the end, but like I said, I thought that God was sending me a sign through the TV, but it was the devil. So yeah, when I lost, I tried to keep it calm for 2 seconds, and I just texted my dad. I showed him how much in debt I was on FanDuel, damn near. Well, at this point, it's probably close to $2,000, $1,900. My hair appointment is tomorrow. I blew my hair money, so. Yeah. So after I sent him that motherfucking screenshot and shit, he was, just stop, giving me that advice and shit. He was giving me and shit. My dad was just over here because I was having a motherfucking breakdown. I've been having a fucking anxiety attack breakdown every single fucking day of this month. I'm not even gonna lie. This morning, guess what I hear? My neighbors fucking and having sex again, waking me up on my fucking sleep. And at that point, I just had a fucking headache. I just had to run out the room so I couldn't hear it no more. I just had a headache and my head was just spinning. And I just started texting my dad, how miserable I was and, fuck my life. I'm done praying. I'm done trying. I'm done with everything that I thought was going to work, And last night, I put, hella holes in my house. I'm going to show y'all. Just my initial frustration, after I sent that screenshot to my dad, I threw my phone and I put a hole in here. It's kind of deep. I just chucked my phone pretty much. And then that wasn't enough, I had to keep getting the anger out. So I broke my motherfucking tripod and shit, but this shit bent like a motherfucking straw. This shit wasn't standing no chance against me at all. This is just fucking hard plastic. Yeah, then I went and I kicked every closet. So I kicked it off the hinges. Somehow I kicked it like through the hinges. I made this come up off the floor. And yeah, that's loose. Fuck that. And then crooked in there. So then I cooked this one out too. The bottom, as you can see, it's fucked up out the floor. Kicked it out the floor. I was gonna do this door, but I was like, they're definitely gonna motherfucking take my security deposit, because this shit is for the motherfucking furnace and shit. Only the motherfucking janitor, maintenance man can get in there. So yeah, I wasn't trying to fuck that up. But yeah, this door was already broke, so this door has been broke since I moved in. So I just took my anger out on it for real, and I just fucking kicked that shit in. I kicked through both of them, so they're like stuck together now because these particles is caught up, intertwined in the other particles, or the other door that's like stuck, like both of them. I don't know if y'all can see. I just kept kicking all the way through until it went through the net. So I kicked through both doors. Yeah. I was just pissed off, you know. Then I flipped over my motherfucking dresser. I can put that back together easily, but I just fucking threw it. Yeah, I just fucking frustrated, you know, like, just fucking frustrated, just hating my life, you know, just realizing that I'm really in this situation. Like, this is what I created, this is what I've done to myself, because God completely left me to my own will. That's how I feel. Like, you know, he pretty much just took his hands off. You know, my parents are saying, you know, I'm working with the devil and stuff by gambling. You know, God isn't gonna put me through something that hurts me and takes from me and drains me like this and makes me self-destruct. And I can agree with that, but it's just annoying because it's like I've been successful at this before and I completely threw it all away. Like, I could have been done with this shit back in July 25th. I had fucking bands. Okay, getting his hair together. I'm surprised that it's not a white flaky mess, because those of you who use Got to Be Glue, then you know how messy, how flaky this spray gets. After I've had this ponytail for over a week, I know that for sure. So I'm just grateful to God that it's looking halfway decent. I told the nigga that got me pregnant, I texted him ranting, talking about how he ruined my life. And of course he didn't answer. Of course he doesn't answer the phone. Of course he doesn't respond to my text. I basically was just telling him, like, bitch, you try to manipulate me, you try to trap me, you try to manipulate me to expecting less, because you was trying to be on some fucking girlfriend-boyfriend shit when, bitch, you paid me to originally ever even come around you to begin with. And you were still going to the club. So it's like, why the fuck would you think that I wasn't dealing with you for money? Why would you think that it's okay to go all of a sudden stop spending money on me or spend any less than what the fuck I want? That shit doesn't make any fucking sense. And then you have the nerve to get me pregnant, bitch. I don't even fucking know you. Like, what the fuck? Like, that nigga, as old as he was, I never would have imagined that he would have gotten me pregnant. Like, bitch, you got all this experience. You already got 3 of your own kids. And you should know what the fuck you're doing. You get me, of all people, pregnant shy of a month of even dealing with each other, bitch. Like, damn, bro. I really fucked up with this one. Like, I really, really fucked up. And he's the reason I can't get my motherfucking mind right. He's the reason I'm still bleeding. He's the reason why, like, I was so down and out and depressed and bored, all I could do was fucking gamble to take the pain away. I literally have $1 in my bank account right now. What's up, y'all? On my way to work. I just literally, I'm like just dozing off behind the wheel. I don't understand why I'm so tired. It's only 10:08. I don't understand what the fuck is going on. They all just sped off from right here. The parking lot got some people in it, so it looks promising. Okay, so first days, I didn't make shit. It's only like 2 white men. And I think they already tipped all their money to the girl before me. So I wasn't ready to break a sweat and get all ass naked for no reason. 12 o'clock. Still no money. No customers. 1 o'clock. No money. After paying tipping, I'm left with $26. You know, I knew it was gonna be bullshit, you know. I gotta pull the fuck over because this damn motherfucking truck. But yeah, I made like $86 and then tipping took everything from me, so my tipping pretty much took everything from me for real. So yeah, my hair appointment is at 9 a.m. and I owe $220. So I'm about to have to ask my dad for money like a fucking bum. Oh well. Oh wow. Like, I'm an idiot. It is what it is. What's up, y'all? So stop. Good morning, how are you? Good. Because my hairstylist told me to give her till 9:05. It's 9:01. So I'm about to get like a snack. Okay. She had to leave for a second. Waiting. She's on the phone. I feel like she's cheating a little bit with the length because it's like 5 inches of girls. Like the braids and like, I guess. Braid and this thing. Like, I fucking hate this scratch on my forehead. Like, it's literally ruining my life. 3:30. She kind of cut me in the middle, scratched me with the motherfucking comb. Hey guys, it's the next day and I want to close out this video. I just got out the shower, but I want to close out this video by saying that I'm not happy with my hair, honestly. I'm not. You know, I've received a lot of compliments, a lot of nice compliments, and it does look good. Like, she did what she was supposed to do with the top or whatever, with the actual feeding part. She did her thing. You know, that's perfect. Everything's perfect. I mean, the back isn't exactly the same, but it's good enough. My real issue is with, I'll show you guys in this point till the end, like, because I ordered waist length braids. I don't really feel like these are waist length. She kind of just made up the length with curls, which isn't what I asked for. I literally gave her a picture and she didn't go through with it. She did the first braid long that I saw, which is why I didn't really want to address it. And I couldn't even really see the whole length because she didn't have a full body mirror. She only had a mirror that literally showed my neck up. So I couldn't see the extent of the braids. Even in my camera, even doing this, you can't really tell that it's not right. But when I stand up, you can see, like in this ponytail, you can see how high the braids stop and how long the curls come down. And I don't like it. And my hair isn't trimmed, like it's fuzzy. Because my braids weren't able to be dipped because she put boho hair instead of just dipping the braids with curlers at the ends, because she was lazy. Like, she was being lazy. She didn't want to braid my hair all the way down for whatever reason. And then in using boho hair to braid, it's causing the ends of the braids to be crinkly and crunchy and like, you know, it's not seamless, it's not smooth, it's not straight down, it's not, like, look at this, that does not look good to me at all. That's not what I paid $250 for. And for her to ask me in the beginning of the appointment, do you still want the waist length? Because her site literally offers waist length at the minimum. And then to not give me waist length, but give me fucking 10 inches of curls at the ends of my braids. Like, the curls are literally as long as the braid. Like, come on. Like, that's not what the fuck I asked for. But I politely messaged her and told her my unhappiness. I told her I looked like my hair, but it's not what I asked for. It's not the braids are not waist length like I ordered. And she said she will fix it on the 19th, which is the day before my show. I'm not really happy about that, of course, because it's like I still have to deal with this hairstyle for the next 6 days. I still have to go to work with the hairstyle I'm not happy with. You know, first impressions are everything, and people are gonna get the first impression of this, you know. When I get it fixed, you know, they might not even, you can see how fuzzy it is going up and down the braids because she did not dip them. And the braids are stiff as fuck. Like, and they're skinny as hell. Like, I don't know what type of hair she used. I think she used free tress hair. Free tress hair is thin as a bitch. Like, I'll show y'all the video of what I wanted. The girl's braids look thick, voluptuous, long, flowy. And my shit is just stiff and bent. And like, look at that. I can fucking bend the braids and they'll stay stuck in that shape. Like, what the fuck? I'm just really annoyed because it's like I'm still not getting my fucking way. Like, after everything I've been through, after the help that I've received to even get this hairstyle, my dad sent me the money to get this hairstyle because I did not make any money when I worked Wednesday to get my money back that I lost from my hair appointment. I only came home with $25 fucking dollars, my nigga. And I'm just sick and tired of the disappointment. And it's just like, how am I supposed to keep having faith that things are gonna turn up if I've completely let go at this point? I've accepted the help. I've stopped gambling. I know everything isn't gonna change around in a day, but it's like, at least I could get my hair done right, you know? Like, at least I can get my hair done right, you know? I drove 30 minutes out there, drove 30 minutes back. That's an hour for driving, and I'm gonna have to do it again the day before my fucking flight. Like, who knows how long this is gonna take for her to take all this bullshit out. Like, look how long these fucking curls are. Like, I'm gonna ask her, and then it's like, how can she even be happy with her work when, look at this. Like, I literally tried, you know, when things fail the first time, like when I got my feet in braids, when I went to Florida, the bitch ripped my fucking hair follicles out. One side was longer than the other side when it came to my ends. She didn't braid my ends all the way down either. Like, what is up with you bitches not wanting to do hair? Like, at this point, y'all bitches don't want to do hair. Like, and she even said that she hates doing this style. So why the fuck are you offering it? And then we were having conversation about, you know, my experiences with previous artists and how Bitches just don't want to do work, and how if she really didn't genuinely likes braiding hair, and she said she didn't like braiding hair, like she's just doing it for the fucking money, my nigga. And that type of energy is not the energy that I want to be around, or even fucking touching my head, because it's like, bitch, I told you I had a show coming up. I want to look perfect for my fucking show, and you gave me half-ass fucking work. I paid you damn near to $300 for this. I gave her a $10 tip, like. And y'all might think $10 is not enough. It's not 20% of $250, but this bitch was checking her phone multiple times. Like, after every braid, this bitch is checking her phone. Like, that's what made the process so fucking long. She had to go get her flat iron. She had to leave for 5 minutes to get her flat iron. Like, we started 10 minutes late because I got there on time and she was not ready. She told me to give her until 9:05. She didn't text me to come up until 9:10, but as y'all saw, I kept a positive attitude through all that because I had to go get snacks anyway. I didn't want to be starving and thirsty during my fucking appointment, so I just been taking everything on the chin as, okay, this is the opportunity to do this. This is the opportunity to just go back to work. This is the opportunity to just try again, like try again. I fucked up with a hairstylist in Baltimore. Okay, let's try in Laurel, Maryland. Like, still, these bitches don't give a fuck. Like, I don't know what else to do. Like, literally. Maybe I didn't start off my day with God. I waited until at the end of my appointment to read my Bible book. I don't know. Like, I've already said I'm done praying. I'm done praying. I'm done asking for shit. My prayers are just gonna be like based on, you know, like giving thanks for what actually does go good, you know. Like, I'm not praying for nothing no more, because it's like the more that I pray for shit, the more that I try to make shit right, is the more that I'm failing. And it's just communicating to me that God would rather me just leave him the fuck alone and just shut the fuck up. The specific things I'm asking for, I'm literally getting the exact opposite. It's like a prank every fucking time. My mom fucking reached out to me coincidentally in the midst of all my chaos and asked me how I was doing. I just told her the truth and shit, and you know, she just takes it as an opportunity to just, you know, judge and shame my life and create a whole sob story about how we used to be so close and now I'm living this life that she can't accept, and I'm choosing the devil and I'm choosing to hold on to the past. When I literally tried to have a conversation with this woman, every time I let her in on my life and let her know what's going on, like for instance, when my dog was dying, those of y'all who are OGs and follow my previous stripper page, y'all know the bullshit I've been going through with my mom. Y'all know the tragedy I dealt with my fucking dog and having to put him down and shit, and how hard that was for me and my family and for all of us to come to the same page. And you know, my dad was in the process of making the appointment to get him put down and shit, and this bitch sent animal control to our house and lied to them and said that we were neglecting our dog. Like, I looked to her for support. I told her what was going on. I told her the condition of our dog, and that I literally told her we were in the process of putting him down, and she still took it upon herself to send animal control to our door. And then my dad got mad at me for confiding in my mother, and he cut me off. And that's what initiated the whole me getting my own place and him helping and being a co-signer, because he was done dealing with me for dealing with my mom. And it's like, every time I deal with my mom, it's just like gambling. Like, I lose everything. I lose my sanity, and that causes me to lose everything that I've worked hard for. She literally is sent by the devil to destroy my life. And this time she's doing it again by rehashing all of the bullshit that I've been through, and just how I've been so wrong and how I've been treating her and her husband and shit. And then she continues to tell him my business. Not even her husband. This nigga is not even a husband. This nigga is her on and off fucking boyfriend, bitch. Like, she insists on involving a man in my life that is halfway in her fucking life, and claims that he wants to be in her kid's life when she's not even in her fucking kid's life. So how the fuck does that even make any fucking sense? How am I supposed to be so happy and fucking involved in that shit? And when I went out my way to see her on my birthday, and they cut it short because they had to get up in the morning at 4 a.m. to go work out. These people are obsessed with themselves, and they only do shit to look good on paper and to have something to cry about in the group chat when people don't want to deal with their bullshit. And my other siblings tolerate her just to have a fucking mom in their life. But I never gave a fuck about that, bitch. You're not gonna continue to abuse me. You've abused me all my fucking life with your narcissism. Everything is about you and only you and to benefit you, literally. And every little nice thing that she's ever done, she holds it over my fucking head. She throws it in my face. She tells me I'm lying. She tells me I'm taking advantage of her. She tells me that God knows what I'm really doing with her help. If you're not genuinely happy to do something for somebody, then you just shouldn't do it. But she does it so that she can have something to resent, so she can have something to complain about, to question, to, abuse, to control. At that time, I gave her a chance. Like I let her in on my life like she had been begging me to for so fucking long, since having to forgive her for the bullshit she threw on my birthday for 2 consecutive years in a row. Actually 3 consecutive years in a row. She wants to keep talking about me and holding on to shit, bitch. You have yet to consistently be a good person. You have yet to consistently keep your word. You have yet to consistently do for others without going back and completely fucking the plan up because you just don't feel like doing it anymore. You have yet to be an active mom. You have yet to visit me at my own fucking apartment. You have yet to buy me the Ring camera that you promised to give me. And causing all that destruction with the dog and just creating a group chat to throw everyone under the bus and talk shit about everybody. You have yet to right your wrongs. And then then you are mad at me for holding on to the pain and suffering that you caused for the wrongdoings that you have yet to right. Because now you want to offer me some money for my apartment. Now you want to pay my fucking rent all of a sudden. Now you want me to go to church camp. Now you want me to live with you. Bitch, you've lost your fucking mind. Her offering shit is her being a mom. Her offering shit, despite all the destruction she's caused, is her trying, is her righting her wrongs. When her offering shit, okay, let's say I were to go to her house, she's just gonna kick me out the same day. She's just gonna make the conditions completely impossible. She literally said I have to go to church with her. I have to believe in Jesus. I have to not do drugs. I can't smoke. I can't do this. I can't go out late at night. Like, she literally gave me 10 million excuses or 10 million impossible fucking circumstances that I have to abide by in order to receive her help. That's not somebody that genuinely wants to help you. Like, literally, like, people don't take people in and be like, throw all your habits away. Like, people work with people. People understand that this is what this person is, but we're gonna work so that maybe one day she won't have these temptations and addictions no more. We're not just gonna completely fucking condemn her of everything that she's used to doing. That shit don't work like that. Shit is not overnight. Like, and look at this fucking braid, bro.